We have my only Hardy Cat snowmobile in my collection. It's for my young feller. He's run it a little bit, and last year we didn't get to drive it at all because the seals are pretty well gone in the motor. It will start and run for about 20 minutes, and then it gets real boggy. I was going to put new seals in it and everything, but then I decided that we're going to do a motor swap to it. I had a little tiny cheap Princess Auto engine 4-stroke that we're going to put in it, and he'll be able to go around and round and round. Alright, so I got everything on bolted off the motor. I got the motor on bolted, I got all the throttle cable, brakes are all on hook. So we can take out the little tiny plug. Okay, there's our original Hardy Cat engine out. Now it's a little bit overkill. It's from Princess Auto. It's a 212cc 4-stroke. So that's backwards to how I need to have it. So we gotta try and mount that in there. No, it actually doesn't fit terrible. The hood will almost shut, so that's good. We'll see. We'll make her work. I think it'll work out all right, actually. How much room do we have? Actually, got all the room in the world as far as that goes. Fuel tank, it's gonna be main issue. I like to use this one, but we might have to build one. Well, I got the motor, so it seems to be fitting okay. I made a template for my front. Drilled my holes, mounted that, put the motor level. Need this little bracket. Go on, I'm going to bolt the motor in solid and then weld that in place. It should fit alright. So with the motor all mounted, fits really well. Steering clears. I had to cut the side out of my airbox here, and I've actually dropped this airbox cover probably 1/2 to 3/4 of an inch, so now it sits directly on top of the filter to get it as low as I can. So with that being said, I want to use this rather than have a comb filter or something. I really would like to use this, keep the snow dust out of it and everything else. So, but next problem, hood hits. So I'm just gonna notch the hood out right here so that it will shut all the way and clear that. All right, so motor's all mounted, air filter's on, the factory dashboard is in. Fits very well. This up. next two issues. Fuel tank and the exhaust. Well, it's finally done, and it works really good. A little fast. I have it slowed down as much as I can slow it down so that the clutch still engages, but he'll get used to it. It's a little dirty and dusty. I didn't get a lot of video of everything I did, but I'm going to explain and show everything I did to make it work. So, as you know, the motor died, 4-stroke. Easiest way to do it. I shouldn't say the motor died, it is fixable, but anyway. We got a 4-stroke, so let's show you what we did. So at first glance, it looks pretty well stock, other than the fact of this. And if I was to, I think I'm going to take and get a sticker made, and I'll get the old Arctic Cat logo or something put on there. You almost don't even know it's there. Everything's underneath the hood. I had to cut that small slot for the air breather, but we have the factory chain guard on there, and there she is. So what we got is a 212 Princess Auto 4-stroke. Cheap. I got a straight pipe on it, which I have heat wrapped to make everything. There just wasn't a lot of room for a muffler, and honestly, it's not that loud. The next issue I had to do was brakes, but lo and behold, the factory brake works absolutely perfect, and it will stop her. We're running 40 chain, and I just don't have the guard off to show you, but we just got a new sprocket, had to do a little machine work on it, and we had to put it's got a roll pin through it, I guess, that holds the gear on. I had to switch around backwards to how I really wanted it, but that's why you see the shims here. Throttle is the original throttle. I got it rigged up here, and I put a bolt in here to govern it so I can adjust it. I had it open with me on it. It's very fast, so I slowed it down as much as I dare. We got a fuel tank made, all of aluminum, got a little vent in it, cap, all that stuff was all off Amazon, relatively cheap. And down through the front, I still left the factory throttle on it so you could have cruise control if you really wanted to. And yeah, everything works really good.